Buongiorno a tutti, bentornati sul mio canale. In questo video vedremo domande di inglese per la preparazione alle prove preselettive di concorsi della pubblica amministrazione e lo facciamo in particolar modo per il concorso per 1858 posti IMSS. Fill in the blank with the most appropriate phrase. I like this song, please, puntini puntini, the radio. La risposta è turn up. Fill in the blank with the most appropriate verb. If I'm going to the party, I must puntini puntini a new dress. La risposta è buy. Fill in the blank with the most appropriate word. I am sure I didn't see you. Puntini puntini went away. La risposta è therefore. Fill in the blank with the right phrase. If we had left town before the rush hour, puntini puntini. La risposta è we won't have arrived yet. Fill in the blank with the right expression. 10.7 puntini puntini. La risposta è 17 past 10. Fill in the blank with the right word. Please put the DVDs on those puntini puntini. La risposta è shelves. Fill in the blank puntini puntini. For my mother, I would have both pizza rolls for my lunch. La risposta è if I had gone to the store. Fill the blank. Puntini puntini, he was tired. He offered to carry her home. La risposta è thought. Fill in the blank. Puntini puntini, her disabilities. He leads a normal life. La risposta è despite. Fill in the blank. Puntini puntini. The did at this time next week. Risposta he'll have seen it. Fill in the blank. I puntini puntini in a small town. Now I live in Paris. Risposta used it to live. Fill in the blank. Oliver Twist is probably the most famous puntini puntini written by Charles Dickens. Risposta novel. Fill in the blanks. Puntini puntini, 300 million people live in the United States. Risposta è more than. Fill in the blank. Puntini puntini, a photocopier in your office. Risposta is there. Fill in the blank. Puntini puntini, about your trip to Africa would be of great interest to us. Risposta information. Fill in the blank. Puntini puntini are even better than ice creams when it gets really hot. Risposta è ice lollies. Fill in the blank. Puntini puntini are flying insects known for their role in population and for producing honey and wax. La risposta è bees. Fill in the blank. Puntini puntini, are these gloves? Are they Diana's? La risposta è was. Fill in the blank. Puntini puntini, are these people? La risposta è who. Fill in the blank. Puntini puntini, are you coming back from England? La risposta è when. Fill in the blank. Puntini puntini, are you eating? La risposta è what. Fill in the blank. Puntini puntini, are you going to leave? La risposta è when. Fill in the blank. Puntini puntini, are you leaving for Greece? La risposta è when. Fill in the blank. Puntini puntini, are you looking for? La risposta è what. Fill in the blank. Puntini puntini, are you so sad? La risposta è why. Fill in the blank. Puntini puntini, out noticed that something was wrong right from the start. La risposta è there. Fill in the blank. Puntini puntini, book is this? La risposta è was. Fill in the blank. Puntini puntini, book is this? La risposta è was. Fill in the blank. Puntini puntini, book is yours? La risposta è which. Fill in the blank. Puntini puntini. Can we concentrate with such a noise? It's impossible. La risposta è how. Fill in the blank. Puntini puntini. Can we get some information about this town? La risposta è where. Fill in the blank. Puntini puntini. Can we tell him to encourage him? La risposta è what. Fill in the blank. Can we puntini puntini. Can we tell him to encourage him? La risposta è what. Fill in the blank. Puntini puntini. Cardiff is Wallace. La risposta è think. Fill in the blank. Puntini puntini. Children are nice. La risposta è heard. Fill in the blank. Puntini puntini. They decided to postpone the wedding. Was it you or him? La risposta who. Fill in the blank. Puntini puntini. Did she say? La risposta è what. Fill in the blank. Puntini puntini. Didn't you tell me that you feel too ill to come to work? La risposta è why ever. Fill in the blank. Puntini puntini. Didn't you tell me that you felt too ill to come to work? La risposta è why ever. Fill in the blank. Puntini puntini. Do Robert and Harrison have in common? La risposta è what. Fill in the blank. Puntini puntini. Do you feel today? La risposta è how. Fill in the blank. Puntini puntini. Do you make a cake? I have been wondering. La risposta è how. Fill in the blank. Puntini puntini. Do you spell the word elephant? La risposta è how. Fill in the blank. Puntini puntini. Do you spell your name? La risposta è how. Filling the blank. Puntini puntini. Do you think it takes to get to the center? La risposta è how long. Fill in the blank. Puntini puntini. Doll is this? La risposta è was. Fill in the blank. Puntini puntini. Film. Do you prefer of this? La risposta è which. Fill in the blank. Puntini puntini. For her birthday. La risposta è she was given $50. Fill in the blank. Puntini puntini. For the exam on business administration for the last weeks. La risposta è I have been studying. Fill in the blank. Puntini puntini. Has it that they are going to divorce? Rumors. La risposta è rumors. Fill the blank. Puntini puntini. That is this. It's Jones. La risposta è was. Fill in the blank. Have you puntini puntini. Have a picnic on the Sunday? La risposta è let's. Fill in the blank. Puntini said was that he was going out. I suppose they were fill in the black. Puntini he watched television in the evening. I suppose it does. Fill in the black. Puntini house is like a dream. I didn't imagine and would I want it one day. I suppose that this. Fill in the blank. Puntini. How hard they try, they will have never beat the current champions. I suppose that no matter. Fill in the blank. Puntini. I go, you will always be with me. I suppose that wherever. Fill in the blank. Puntini. I like John personally. I don't think he has got the right skills for this job. I suppose they outlook. Fill in the black. Puntini. I like John personally. I don't think he has got the right skills for this job. I suppose I know. Fill in the black. Puntini. I managed to get looked at the paperwork I have to deal with this morning. I'll be able to start working and on the new project this afternoon. I suppose like as long as. Fill in the blank. Puntini. I know he is able to do it. I suppose the negatives. Fill in the blank. Puntini. I try to forget you. I never walks as much as. Fill in the blank. Puntini. I watched a football match on TV. It was yesterday evening. Fill in the blank. Puntini is exactly your house in New York. I suppose they were. Fill in the blank. Puntini is invited. I suppose by everyone. Fill in the blank. Puntini is the closest metro station. I suppose they which. Fill in the blank. Puntini is the sky blue. I suppose they why. Fill in the blank. Puntini is the weather like today. I suppose they what. Fill in the blank. Puntini is their cell phone number. I suppose they what. Fill in the blank. Puntini is to let all people know the facts. I suppose the journalist's job. Fill in the blank. Puntini is your favorite color. I suppose the what. Fill in the blank. Puntini. John and James in the town last week. I suppose they were. Fill in the blank. Puntini. Kind of you to come to my wedding. I suppose they hope. Fill in the blank. Puntini. Last week that the Prime Minister has a secret plan to tackle the economic crisis. I suppose that it was revealed. Fill in the blank. Puntini like cherries. I suppose that I. Fill in the blank. Puntini. Long are you staying in Milan? I suppose they how. Fill in the blank. Black. Puntini. Look tired. I suppose they you. Fill in the blank. Puntini. Much does it cost? I suppose they how. Fill in the blank. Puntini. Much is it? I suppose it's €3. I suppose they how. Fill in the blank. Puntini. My friends are actors. I suppose the sum of. I suppose I fill in the blank. Puntini. My lifestyle is the best thing I ever did. Risposta my earring changed. Fill in the blank, puntini puntini, nothing much to do is in this town. Risposta theirs. Fill in the blanks, puntini puntini. Know them do you prefer? Risposta which. Fill in the blank, puntini puntini. Old is he? He must be young. Yes, he is just 19. Risposta how. Fill in the blank, puntini puntini. How hurt are the children crying? Risposta why. Fill in the blank, puntini puntini. On the document, for over an hour where her computer crashed. Risposta she had been working. Fill in the blank, puntini puntini. On time. Risposta did the plane arrive? Fill in the blank, puntini puntini. Our expectation, the blank decided to grant us a monetary to buy of our first house. La risposta è contrary to. Il video di oggi termina qua. Per vedere altri miei video iscriviti al canale e attiva le campanelle e le notifiche.